Own a business? You're going to want to hear this.
If you own a business, you need Next Insurance. Type your business, select.
Ooh, I just wanna live and dream, but nothing is as what it seems, and baby, it's making me crazy. I just wanna fight and scream. There's nothing left for me to say. Fear shot to defeat the day. I know that I can control it, so it doesn't have to be this way.
I'm really sick of living, stuck and trapped in the system. You're just a brick in the wall, and I got my back up against it. I represent the resistance, they want me back up in prison. But I'm the master of my path, and I won't slack on my mission. You're lacking the vision, so I'm just gonna cut to the chase. They hide the truth in plain view, right in front of your face. I used to think the world was normal, but that wasn't the case. We're just some goyim on a hamster wheel, running in place. Turn up the bass, I grab the microphone and all I do is rock it. This little light of mine, I let it shine and you can't stop it. But there's nothing these corporations just won't do for profit. This fake ass world that we live in is sick, it's truly toxic. If you don't see it that way, okay then keep talking. Don't bump into that wall while you're sleepwalking. The alarm is going off, I hear it beep often. I'm at the double doors of truth, I'm gonna keep knocking.
I just want to live and dream, but nothing is as what it seems, and baby, it's making me crazy. I just want to fight and scream. There's nothing left for me to say. Fear shot to defeat the day. I know that I can control it, so it doesn't have to be this way.
I refuse to just go quietly into the night. There's forces of darkness at work and they're restricting the lights. I'm so fed up with the lies they tell us this isn't right. It's ODD TV, you best believe I'll get up and fight. This is my plight, I'll never let you cowards get the best of me. Took the red pill, now it's time to fulfill my destiny. Living like I'm Neo, dipping from my P.O. Tripping on me cause I am the one and he's a zero. Hot like a jalapeno, bringing heat that you just can't avoid. I call out bullshit and lies, they call me paranoid. People are just foolish, full of hate, they get angry. Point out the truth about reality, they label you crazy. Just a glitch in the system, you're a critical thinker. And no, they don't want that. Fuck them, give them the finger. I do it every single day with each and everything I say. I'm not living like a victim, it doesn't have to be this way.
I just wanna live and dream, but nothing is as what it seems, and baby, it's making me crazy. I just wanna fight and scream.
All right, they officially pissed me off. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. So I don't even know what to do from there. It's so crazy. They just pulled that off. I would have kept talking too. So good looks, Brian. I saw that comment. I was like, no way. I checked my phone. I was like, wow. And it didn't even really say why. It just said this stream is unavailable. I got my email open. I'm waiting for the email to come in. I keep refreshing it. Oh, I got about 7 new subscribers from that sub. I mean, from since this morning. So shout out to y'all and everyone else who's been making my channel grow. So yeah, I know the old platform was freaking gold, Brian, and now, yeah. But the thing is, dude, I know it's copyright. I know everyone gets flagged for this, but this isn't even on a real channel. This is on some dude who has 900 hits. So if he can keep it up, why can't we keep it up? You know, this is just ridiculous. And yeah, it's got to be a copyright. I know. That's so crazy. But so the first 45 is still up, and they just pulled. I can't believe they just pulled it like mid, like just straight mid. That is so crazy. That's so crazy. I'm just going through all the comments real quick. I'm beyond myself right now. I am beyond right now. Yeah, it's got to be a copyright, Brian. I just can't believe that. So the first 45 is still up. For how long is it going to be up though? That's the funny thing. Let me just go to my channel real quick. I'm beyond myself right now. I just can't believe that. Yep, I'm live there. It says I got 47 minutes on there. We had 138 views in that 47 minutes, so that's pretty sweet, but I don't know how long that's going to be up for, because they just pulled me off, as you all saw, midstream. So I'm kind of reluctant to... I hope it stays up, man. I just can't believe they pulled me midstream, dude. I just can't believe that. Like, wow. So I hope everyone... dude, I'm just so like... Stream was suspended, not canceled. Yeah, that's what it said. The stream is suspended. So how do you even like come back from a suspension, dude? That's so crazy. That's so crazy. I just can't believe they pulled that down. And that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing, Carla. I was literally sharing like from a channel that has, I don't know, let's check them out real quick. Yo, that motherfucking shit changed, dude. That changed. Now apparently this video, that's weird. Now apparently this video has over almost 600,000 views. This dude literally had like 1,000 subs 10 minutes ago. Maybe they were just giving me bait. Maybe they wanted me to go on here with it. That's crazy. Yeah, it's got to be, Brian. Yeah, without a doubt. But all right, so maybe this will work. Here, let me turn this off. Maybe we should just share it without the video. You think we could try that? If you're in the chat, you know what the fuck you're doing. Let me know if that's a decent idea. Sharing the audio without the video. Maybe that'll... And I had the video speeded up too. I had to speed it up at 1.25. I want to speed up at 1.5. The audio is speeded up, Matt. It's speeded up. If I speed it up more, you guys aren't going to hear what he sings. He already talks kind of quick. It's going to be like... I don't want to have that. All right, I'm going to try that out, Brian. I already have it on 1.25. We'll try it with no video. So we'll give that a shot. Oh, my God. I'm beyond myself right now. So beyond. I literally just can't believe it. So let's back him up just a minute. We'll back him up a whole minute, and let's get his little ass off the screen. And oh my God, I hope this works. Did we share audio? I'm gonna beat ass. All right, we did. All right, so we'll bring it back a minute, and This is Gordy, Jordy, whatever you call him. Demon fucking summoning, all that shit. Mr. Rose. You'll see. Y'all sure already know this shit by now, but just listen to this awesome guy.
A degree above absolute zero. Hundreds of times colder than interstellar space.
Yeah, like I was just saying, he's already interstellar space. So more promotion on the globe, the heliocentric, the god Helios. More push on space, evolution, Big Bang theories. These people work on theories.
Amongst the coldest and most isolated and extreme conditions that humans have ever been able to engineer. These fridges, interestingly enough, which are called pulse tube dilution refrigerators, have a thing called a pulse tube, which emits a sound roughly once per second, which sounds eerily like a heartbeat. So if you have the opportunity to stand next to one of these machines, it is an awe-inspiring thing.
Listen to what he's about to say. This is right when I got pulled down, too. Listen. This is why they pulled me down. Because what does it feel like being next to the D-Wave quantum computer? Listen. You should know what I'm talking about. You've seen the Mandela Effect movie because they played the the quantum computer that controlled the world somehow, More push on sim theory, not real. They're in the dude's dream. It was like a god that has an upside down cross on it, Just more straight, blatant Luciferianism in your face.
At least for me. It feels like an altar to an alien god.
There you go. There you go. There you go. My name's Gordy Rose. I make quantum computers, and I feel like they're an altar to an alien god. Do you believe that? Believe that if anyone told you that? How crazy is that? How crazy is that? That's so exactly the heartbeat of a beast. Alien god. Yeah. Oh, I'm dying over here. Oh my God.
They really are impressive machines.
Nice.
At the heart of this big box is a tiny chip about the size of your thumbnail. And on this chip resides all of the wonder and magic that makes this thing go.
There you go. Magic. Black magic. Exactly. Exactly what you think it is, people. An altar to an alien god that is magic. There you go. And what's in the shape of? A cube. A black cube. Come on, man. 2 + 2 is 4. 2 + 2 is 4. So crazy. So crazy. In the chat, yo, keep me up on this. Let me know if they pull this motherfucker again. I'm about 5 minutes from getting on a plane, going to YouTube and causing hell right now.
I'm not going to describe in any mathematical detail how it all works, but let me...
No, don't do that. Don't describe it in any shape or way how it works, because, we wouldn't understand it. What a bunch of fucking crap, dude.
Give you an analogy. In quantum mechanics, there's this concept that a thing can exist in two states which are mutually exclusive at the same time, quote unquote. And I'm using those words because the English language was developed before we had concepts to describe what these things actually are doing. But I'm going to give you a roundabout way of understanding this. Imagine that there really are parallel universes out there. And now imagine you have two that are exactly identical in every respect, all the way out to the horizon as far as we can see, down to the last little atomic detail of every single thing, with only one difference. And that's the value of a little thing called a qubit on this chip, which is a contraction of quantum bit.
And it's no coincidence that, what was I going to say? I can't even remember. Can't even remember right now. I'm just so heated. Something about qubits. I triggered something that I just can't remember all of a sudden. As I'm literally getting a ringing in my left ear. So 2 + 2 is 4, people. They are not liking me talking about this. Oh, I'm just getting more pissed off by the second right now with this stream. Literally, kick me off. get me back on, and now they're fucking with me. So that's nice. That's nice. Real mature. Real mature. All these assholes that are in charge of this on a grand scheme. Real mature guys. Real mature. Let someone start talking about the truth and just shut them down. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
And that qubit is very much like a bit or a transistor in a conventional computer. It has two distinct physical states, which we call 0 and 1 for bit. In a conventional computer, these are mutually exclusive. That device is either one or the other, never anything else. In a quantum computer, that device can be in this strange situation where these two parallel universes have a nexus, a point in space where they overlap. And when you increase the number of these devices, every time you add one of these qubits, you double the number of these parallel universes that you have access to, until such time when you get to a chip like this, which is about 500 of these bits, you have something like 2 to the 500th power of these guys living in that chip. So the way I think about it...
So just more pushing life coming from metal, from technology, from AI, from computers. We all know that's not how life comes from people. We know there's no real parallel universes like that. The way I think of what a parallel universe could be is another domed section, another area of inhabitants, another Earth-like pod. If it's if you go outside of the dome and there's still ice, speculation, but that's the only possible solution here. I'm going to fast forward a minute because this guy is starting to piss me off with all this science crap.
What I'm telling you is absolutely correct and in line with the way that these things actually work. We've been doing this for some time now, and in fact, we have our own version of Moore's Law. The doubling of the number of these qubits on the chip has happened once a year for the past 9 years. So for the last 9 years, every year, the number of these qubit devices has doubled, and it will continue to do so. As a point of reference, in terms of how fast these things are, in one generation of chip.
All right, just more scientism, just more big numbers. So we'll shut that down for now. It's just ridiculous, And like he says, it's like an altar to an alien god. This guy's a joke. This guy's a piece of work. So ridiculous. Absolutely so ridiculous. I just can't believe that, since they don't want me talking about this guy, let's get some more of his stuff up here. Oh, Gordy Rose. Let me see. Can't type. See what we got. Give me 1 second, guy. Richie from Stabley. There we go. That's a good one. Sorry, Brian. All right, let's give that a shot. See what pops up. You gotta love this new algorithm on YouTube. You can't find anything you've ever, wanted to look for. This guy's a real piece of work, huh? Oh my God. I'm just trying to find the clip where Gordy Rose is talking about how there's going to be a wave of old ones coming. And I'm just having a hard time finding that right now. Let me try this. Let's see this. Nope, just not finding it. What are they taking this? Are they taking this off the internet? Are they really taking this off the internet? Wow. Can't find that video anymore, I guess. That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. I really can't believe that, man. Really, I can't find that. I'm just beyond myself that they took it down midstream. Like, we were rolling hard. We were rolling hard, man. This is... Where the fuck is this dude? Dude. Like, yeah, like, that's a good video, but it's not what I'm looking for. Whatever. What the fuck ever, dude. Literally ridiculous. Oh, Brian wants a link. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got a new StreamYard up. Forgot about that. Sorry, I wasn't really looking at the chat. I've been looking for this video for like 5 minutes, but I got you, Brian. Give me like 1 second here. Yeah. Want to load any slower? My goddamn grandmother fucking. Alright. Yeah, come on, dude. There we go. See if that works. So, yeah, the Kindred company. Yeah, I'm trying to find the video, guys, where he was in the Kindred shirt at the TED Talk telling you that they're going to summon a wave of demons. They're going to be old ones. They're going to make you, they look at you like they look at an ant. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But it looks like Brian just joined here, so let me throw him in. What's up, Brian?
Hi. Hi, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. Don't let that thing sweat you that they pulled your video. They'll do that to anybody. And if we weren't using StreamYard and Google Hangouts was still around, you would have got a warning on the screen that would have said, we're going to end your stream if you keep playing copyright material. And that's basically what happened to you, except we don't see the warning anywhere. There's nowhere to see it now. Your video's still up, so you didn't get in trouble for it. They just ended it before they would let you keep playing it, you know?
Yeah, that's what I figured. I saw it was still up on my my channel like a couple minutes ago, but
and the reason it's still up on the other channel is because they're probably pushing it, or they're not targeted like you are, or a combination of both. Because I've mirrored stuff that's up on other people's channels and I get hate speech for it, but it's up on their channels with 1 million views, you know?
Yeah, no, it's like the Mandela Effect video that's available on YouTube. No big deal.
Yeah, that actually did come down shortly after we saw that, but it was up for like 3 days, 4 days.
Yeah, if we shared, 1 second of that, 5 seconds, we're done. We would have pulled that quicker than anything. But that's
doesn't this guy saying when talking about Gordy Rose and what we've heard of it so far, doesn't what he's explaining with all these different possibilities with the computer, doesn't that sound just like the endless ever expanding universe with NASA? And again, whether you're in NASA's fucking cosmology or you're inside their fucking bullshit computer simulation, you're just really insignificant, aren't you?
Yeah,
because everything's endless and infinite, right? What do you matter?
Yeah, and he's throwing all these, big ass numbers at us, and the heat wave works at a temperature that's below the coldest reaches of outer space. Just in every which way, it's just blatant blasphemy. That's just ridiculous.
And they always come when you try to get an explanation. They literally come with the language that like they're too smart for you and you can't understand it even if they lay it out for you. It's the same thing that Dr. James Gates guy did that people like to run with and say, oh, he said that we're living in a computer simulation because he saw computer code in the fabric of reality and this and that. And if you ever listen to what the guy actually says when people start to question him, he doesn't know a fucking thing, and he tells people that they're not smart enough to even understand the material. So therefore, they don't need an explanation. I mean,
Yeah,
it's the same thing that NASA does. It's the same thing. What's the difference?
literally, it's just same shit, different diaper. It's ridiculous. And like you're just saying, this guy literally goes on. He's like, I could explain you the mathematics of this, but it'd be too complicated for you guys. And then within 5-10 seconds, he goes on to say how the inside of the chip, it's this is where the magic happens. It's all magic. Like, what do you mean it's all magic? Of course it's all magic.
Well, it's magic. It's like they're spinning ball. It's just it's literally the same thing. I don't know how people can't see through it. I don't know how people that are in flat Earth can't see through that this is fake science too. It's the same fucking thing. It's another anti-God agenda for the people that are going to look in another direction.
Yeah, and it's giving people a false god, looking at this D-Wave computer. He literally says it's like an altar to an alien god. Are you serious?
Yeah.
If you
Crazy.
can't do that, you're blind, dude. You're 100% blind. That's just, if that's not blasphemy, I don't know what is, man. Yeah, magic with a K, genius. Yeah.
This guy's got me pissed off. I might have to do a whole video on this guy. He might have to be the next guy on the list, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. He's a complete loser. And the funny thing is, I'll show on the screen a little bit what he looks like now. That's 2 years ago saying, talking, or no, that's 4 years ago, actually. The D-Wave computer, and then 2 years ago he goes and said we're going to unleash a realm of demons or a realm of old ones that have been here before, have been telling us how to do this the whole time. And now you look at him, that's 2 years ago, 2019, he comes to Vancouver Tech or some BS, gets on stage. He literally looks like he's aged 15 years. He looks like he has cancer. He looks like he's just been depleted of all sunlight, water. He looks done, dude. And that's what happens when you talk with David.
Maybe they cut off his fucking adrenochrome.
yeah, probably, dude. That's another thing, dude. How do all these celebrities and all these people in office, so they live forever, first of all, and they look like they're young for the longest time? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Tom fucking Brady. The dude's 42, 43. He looks like he's 25. It's ridiculous.
I don't know so much about him because, I mean, he's not so far, like, younger looking than what he's supposed to be. But how about Tom Cruise?
Oh, my God. How old is he in reality? Like 53?
I think he's older than that. I mean, he's old. He's
got to be, yeah. And he's what? He looks like he's a whopping 31. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so weird. And it's even more obvious on the female side of Hollywood, All of them, they're all fucked up. They all... Well, the ones that are actually
we did a show on this kind of before, and if they're pricking you as a child with a bunch of vaccines that they know are going to make you susceptible to certain illnesses, then they can falsify what the symptoms of illnesses, get you in almost like a fake blood drive to get kids to give their fucking blood, and then they can fucking drink it.
Oh yeah,
I'm serious. It sounds crazy, but that's what probably goes on.
Well, you would think with all the, all the Red Cross, whatever it is, the blood drives that go around, you'd think they'd cure AIDS by now and all these bloodborne diseases. But no, dude, where do you think it's all going?
Yeah.
Especially if you have a rare type of blood or, I don't even know what they are, but like RA or R negative.
The way AIDS is presented is a complete hoax. And it's more to do with the way they fuck with your levels and the way the testing is done. That it gives people false readings. And then the attack begins on the immune system with what they give you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was just, talking with someone. I'm like, it's no coincidence that they got really pissed off when I said this, but it is what it is. There's no coincidence that the autism rate is 1 in 33 now. And, your kid by the age of like 4 or 5 or something, they get booted up with like 70 vaccines. There's it was 4 people. There's no coincidence that all the teenage guys that are out right now, there's no coincidence they're all wearing skinny jeans and half fucking shirts and, purple hair. It's all right there, people.
Yeah, Evan said for the blood, they need fear and adrenaline running through it. Yeah, well, they do that every day with what they put on the TV with all the fake shootings. Think about how much it gives the kids, never mind the adults.
Yeah. Right.
And it's
Exactly.
not just that. I mean, you turn on the TV now, we're at fucking World War III is about to happen. I mean, or an asteroid's going to wipe us out. It's endless fear. The fear is always pumping through in this society. You know
Oh
what I
yeah.
mean?
And if asteroids were real, that would have happened by now. There'd be more new craters on the moon. There would have been another dinosaur event. People don't realize that. Like, what do you think? The Earth's just been lucky for the last million years? No, it's because asteroids don't exist. And people be like, oh, what about the shooting stars in the sky? Well, that's all they are. Well, now they might be something else, but for
Yeah.
for a long time, they're just is what it is.
You mean you mean the shooting stars that never shoot up? If you were living on a ball, they should come from all different directions.
Yeah, and it looks like they're coming down.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, literally looks like one of the the NASA fucking the rocket ships when they go off. They go up and they just come down. Just out of sight, out of mind. That's what I think the Bermuda Triangle is. I think that's why you can't go there. I don't think there's any sacred energy there. I think it's just the NASA landfill. They don't want ships. They don't want boats going over there. And if you go over there, there's a penalty to pay. Could be your life, or it could just be something else. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's absolutely crazy, but yeah, I can't. Thank you for saying they pulled me, because I would have had no idea. That's just so ridiculous, and I hope that putting this up with just the audio, hope that fix something, but I'll have to do that in the future when I cover people like him, Elon, and all those great gatekeepers and science pushers. It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's just crazy. They just come out there and talk just as much nonsense as NASA. It's literally all just nonsense. It's nonsense. Show me the correlation of how those machines tap into our reality. Stop telling me how fast they are and how many processes they can make at once. I get it. And we know you're exaggerating with that too, but I get it. Okay? But that doesn't show how they manipulate the fabric of reality and time. It's a fucking joke.
Yeah, dude. And it's it's just like CERN, they're telling you they're doing all these crazy things, discovering the Big Bang, discovering the God particle, discovering this, discovering that, black matter, or not black magic. What do you call it there? Black matter, dark matter, whatever they call it. And in reality, they're not doing any of that. Yeah, that's a fact. And they're not causing the Mandela effect either. Neither is D-Wave, neither is no, none of these things are. And that's what they want. They want
all the spiritual stuff that's happening and all the cosmology and everything else. They want credit for everything, but they don't deserve credit for any of it.
No, sooner or later, someone's going to have to start taking credit for the blinking stars,
Listen,
right.
I would tend to believe the guy that lives across the street if he told me he was opening black holes with the machine that he built in his garage before I'm going to believe the scientists at CERN, NASA, any fucking other organization like that. Why would I believe them on anything?
Right, they haven't shown us anything. They've shown us like 3D images and computer generated, like, oh, this is what happens inside the particle collider. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Dude, Brian Cox is a lead physicist there. Do I need to say anything else?
You don't.
The guy's a moron.
Right, that's what, Sally Field's husband or some shit, or brother?
No, her brother works there too. Her brother's one of the lead scientists that supposedly found the fucking Higgs boson, aka the God particle.
Yeah, still just ridiculous, and CERN, D-Wave, all those things. It's just really, it's sad that it's so sad that no one can see how blatant this is for them taking credit for all this other stuff. Like, oh, we just discovered the Big Bang, so it's real. And it's the complete opposite. I just still can't believe that people still think this is a ball, a water rocket in space going 4 different directions. And how can someone see Venus and Mercury at night?
I'm just gonna time this guy out in your chat. I'm not gonna ban him, but he just keeps complaining about me, so I'm gonna time him out. Shut the fuck up, skunk, or I will ban you from here too. Fucking complaining because he got banned from Russian vids chat. First of all, how do you know I fucking banned you? There were many people there that were mods. Second of all, did you guys see? That was the worst trolling I've ever seen, and you didn't have slow mode on. And I'm sure they were probably casualties by accident. And I don't remember you. You might have been a casualty, but don't be a fucking dick to me about it.
What was that? The other night with him and Mark?
Yeah. There was fucking millions of trolls, and all my trolls came too. And there's people with fake accounts with our real icons and everything. There was a fake Karen, a fake Patricia. You know what I mean? Like it was ridiculous. So whatever, dude. I don't know that dude.
Nah, I don't know Skunk either. I've never seen that guy in my chat before. But dude, that was.
Let me know, and then I'll address his other question. Let me address his other question. Hold on, because this is something I'd like to address right now. I'm sorry, Steve.
No, dude, that's 100% fine.
By the way, why doesn't Brian Stavely address trans deception in his vids? It's one of the most important aspects of the NWO. I don't know, Steve. Super Skunk, where are your vids? I feel Mandela effect super important. Why don't you address the Mandela effect in your vids? Oh, and I don't even know, and I'm just assuming you probably don't. So don't tell me what to address, what's important. Second of all, I don't think that's as important as a lot of people do. Okay, I think it's terrible that they push it on our kids, but I'm not gonna be wasting all my time looking at every fucking woman's throat for fucking Adam's apple. I got better shit to do. So you can go watch somebody else's channel for that. I don't need to address that. I don't want to. And for me, in my opinion, it's not that important for me. Okay, I know what goes on. I don't like it pushed on the kids. I see the shit with it, like on Bill Nye. I actually see the Mandela effect making this a more acceptable thing in the past. In the Bible, there's a lot of agenda here, but I recognize it, and I have talked about it, and I have actually done a whole show on it before, but you don't know because you just run your mouth. All right, sorry, Steve. I'm done.
No, you're good. And the thing is, it's different people deem different things more important than others, and like you said, it's just you're aware to the whole trans agenda. We've talked about this on plenty of streams before. I think we talked about it the other night with Jen for a little while. It's too blatant to talk about every day. It's too blatant. Anyone can see that. Like, if you can't see people like Michelle Obama, Michael Obama, if you can't tell that they're a man,
I've already said that. I've said many times. I think Michael Obama and Serena Williams, those 100%, I do not believe that those are women. But I don't think that every fucking pretty woman in Hollywood is a fucking tranny, which is what a lot of people want me to go to that route, and they want to start fucking fights with me over it. I did a whole show. I picked the 20 most beautiful women I could find all around the world, and I put all their images up, and I fucking talked about it, and I said, come on, let's go. Show me how each one of these is a fucking tranny. Let's go. You know what I mean? Because it gets fucking ridiculous, and I'm not wasting my time with that.
Right. And that just opens the door for more attacks on people inside the community. I don't want to. I don't have to.
Listen. The big thing with that is not even just attacks on people in the community. They've been trying to split the family up forever. That's what they've been trying to do. Now they're trying to make it so men don't even want to look at women because they think they might really be men, and further make that division. That's what the agenda really is, in my opinion.
No,
by making it overblown.
You're 100% right there. And I was just saying it makes it easier to, look at a female truther and just be like, oh, there's no credit. That's a man. Just by looking at them. In reality, you have no idea. And, and then like you said, that's the main goal of it. Split the families, make men just, be with each other, make the girls do their own thing. And, you get no procreation from that, or no real procreation from that. And that's just the stunt of humanity that they're looking for. That's too obvious. And there's no need to do a whole show on that. If you can't bang that out in 5 minutes, there's something wrong with you, bro.
Yeah, and I did a video like a week ago, like what my purpose here is. It's different than other people. And my purpose is obviously what I'm doing to work. And my purpose isn't that. My purpose is to light a fire under everybody's ass, get them to look at a bunch of topics, get them to try and get along, get them to try to bridge things together. And there are other people that have been doing the tranny thing for a long time that probably have a lot of really good research on it, and why not just I'll defer to them.
Yeah, that's the thing, that's what you're here for. You're here to light the spark under people, show them that it ain't what it is, and in time they'll get to that. That should be a 5-minute thing for everyone, in and out. Like you said, if you can't tell Obama and Mr. Williams aren't men, there's something wrong with you.
Yo, Serena is jacked, dude.
Yeah, we were talking about who would win in a fight the other day. So whoever that is a loser. He completely missed that show. That was a 7-hour stream. How do you miss that, loser? Get out of here.
We were talking about that. Me and you. You actually said Obama. I said Serena. I think Serena would fuck up Michael Obama.
Dude, I don't. Obama got some big hands, dude. I don't know. So yeah, these people, we don't have to listen to people like that. They just want you to talk more things about which resonate with them because they're afraid to open new doors.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not saying there's nothing to that or anything. That's just not what I want to spend my time on. But they'll probably tell me, "Oh, your Mandela stuff's a psyop," but they've never looked. I'll
Exactly.
do what I do, and I decided to put my voice back out there because I knew that if I started talking about Mandela effect, because I knew somebody needed to do it. So I decided to come out and start talking again. It's not to talk about trannies. That's not what I want to do.
No, and the funny thing is, like, I thank you for all that because I looked at the Mandela effect years ago, like we talked about on the awakening I had. I knew it was legit, but there was just, Jacob Israel was the fucking leader of the group. So I was like, I'm out. I'm so out. I'll take what he has to say and get out because Israel's in your name, and I got nothing for that. And I got what my thoughts are on the whole Jew Israel thing, and whether he's Jewish, Israel, pro, or whatever it is, it's in the name. Duality is what these people work on. The one word, two meanings, and then I heard you on Richie here, and you started breaking it down. I was like, okay, finally we have a voice in this thing. And I was when you said that the Mandela effect is the stupidest name for it, that's when I was like, I'm on board with this guy because I never resonate. No one I know has resonated with the Nelson Mandela version of the Mandela effect. I think that's ridiculous. It should have just been called the reality effect or something like that, or the Ed McMahon effect. That'd be even better because everyone knows Ed McMahon. I drop that on people left and right just to make sure that Ed McMahon worked for Publishers Clearance House, because now they have the new Steve Harvey commercials for Publishers Clearance House. And I'm like, imagine if you had good old Ed McMahon back in the day. They're like, oh, dude, that'd be sick. I'm like, well, yeah, he never worked there, so check that out.
Yeah.
So crazy. So yeah, like you said, like your purpose is it's a true purpose. If you weren't there, I wouldn't, probably be where I am today. So it's light in the fire, which you're good at.
And try to get people motivated to put their voice out there and build more bridges, And everybody has a different thing that they do. Other people are doing street activism. Other people are doing this. They're doing that. But you can only spend, and I always say you got to look at everything, right? But you really only can spend so much on every topic. But I am not dismissing that there's a transgender agenda. In fact, I know that there is. I just don't think that it's like there's so many of those people that will say it's every single pretty woman in Hollywood. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. They tell me that Jennifer Aniston's a man. It's like, dude, Jennifer Aniston's the fucking hottest woman.
Right.
It's insanity, dude. Insanity. But I know that it exists. I know that it's pushed, and that's where I'm at with it. And I know it's disgusting. And when I see pushed on parades with kids around and shit like that, and pushed on the Disney Channel and all this, it's disgusting. And I have noted it, and I have broken down some of it, like when they did it on the Bill Nye show and all that. But I'm not going to spend most of my time on that. My time is staying away from the negative energy. It really is. And I know somebody has to put the negative energy out there and discuss it, break it down to people. But it's the same reason I don't break down the fake shootings anymore and all that. I don't deal with that negative energy at all. I'm done with it. And that we deal with it enough from the people in the community, but I'm not going to focus on those topics.
No, yeah, 100%. It's all about knowing that there's, it's all one game. It's all about their one true agenda. And with all these quote unquote conspiracies, it's just it's too clear, man. It's way too clear. It's all anti-God. It's all Luciferian. Which no matter which way you look at it, them taking credit for the Mandela effect, which is 100% spiritual and most likely a sign from our Creator. Blasphemy. And the shape of the earth, they lie about that. Chemtrails, they deny it, but now they're, we're going to start spraying the sky, no problem. But we haven't done that before. So, and they're going to mess with the weather. They put their fake sun up. It's all in the name of just damning God, damning creation, making their own and taking credit for it. They can't not take credit for it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But I'm gonna end this stream pretty soon because I'm what's her name? True Seeker 69. I'll be on her channel probably in 20, 30 minutes. So
All right, cool. I'll see you over there.
sounds good, bro. Thanks for coming in.
All right, she said live at 7:15, so that would be 5 minutes because 7:15 for her is 8:15 East Coast. So you better get your ass over there, boy.
All right, I'll start running.
All right,
All right.
peace out.
All right. See you later, bro. All right. So that was a good little stream we did. I can't believe we got kicked. So I guess this is part 2 of the last video we did. But it was good to have Brian call in. But everyone, True Seeker 69, go sub, like, bell, whatever you gotta do to her channel, because we are gonna be there in, I guess 5 minutes. So we'll I'm ending this now. Thank you all for coming through the whole chaos we had. It is what it is. But yeah, thanks for coming, guys. God bless y'all. I would play an exit video, but I guess we're going to her channel right now. So all you guys go over there, and I'll be joining very soon. So thanks for coming, guys. God bless, and yeah, have a great night. And I'll see you guys over at Jen's channel.